Hello, thank you for joining me. I'm Chloe from Jam on Toast Marketing. Today we are going to do a quick tutorial on how you can use Canva to create a gift voucher. Canva is a free to use cloud design software that enables you to create some really lovely designs. It allows you to create all sorts of different things: posters, business cards, book covers, newsletters, social media graphics, all sorts of different things. But today, one area that I wanted to just to touch on was creating gift certificates. Now, these are a great idea because it enables you to be able to sell certificates through social media or through your website and be able to email them out and make them look pretty, which is of course very important. So for those of you who haven't used Canva before or haven't used it much, this is a fairly simple system to use. Whether you have the free version or the paid for version, you'll be able to create different designs. And today, as I say, we are going to be looking at the gift certificates. I'm using my free version, so this will be applicable to everybody. Now, to find a gift certificates or gift vouchers, it's come up here because it's one of my most recently viewed items. But if you go up into the search bar here, you can type it in. Okay, so if we click onto that, we've typed in gift certificate, we've pressed return, and this is what we've got. So it gives you a selection. Okay, so what this allows you to do is you can choose a blank one should you wish to upload your own bespoke design, or you can choose one of the many designs that they have here. So as you can see, there are lots of different designs. On the majority of these designs, you will be able to change colours, font, images, all sorts. Now, sometimes what happens is on the free version is when you click into one, it will have a watermark on it, and that means that you can't use it, but you can upload your own images should you wish to, or you can search and use one of the images that are on the gallery. So I'm just going to have a little scroll through, and we are going to, I'm going to go for this one here, Shutter Studio. Okay, so you click on the design you like. Okay, so this is double-sided. Now, because you're emailing this out, you don't have to do it double-sided. You might want to use this side and not the other side. It's entirely up to you. So there's plenty of choice. Now, as you can see down the left-hand side, it categorises the gift certificates as well. So you can have a little look through, and if there's a particular reason why you're creating the certificate, then you can type that keyword in up here and it will find one with that keyword in it, or you can just scroll through. But for today, we're going to edit this one. So if you click on the font that you want to change, you can change that up here. So that's your typeface. You can change the size, the colour, and what format you want it to be in. You can also change the spacing. Okay, so sometimes with designs you can't quite put your finger on the reason why it doesn't look quite right, and quite often this is the reason why. So by clicking on spacing, it allows you to space out your font should you wish to, and adjust your line heights. Okay, so once you've decided on your font and how you like it, you can move it around manually, or you can use the position tool, which allows you to choose set positions for your font. If you have a design that you want to change the colour of, you can just click on the bit that you'd like to change colour of, and if you go up to the square here, and then you can choose different colours. Okay, I'm going to make my text white. You'd click up here. Want to make it white. Okay, now I like this design, but I don't want a camera there. So if you click on any of the elements that you don't want, click on this here, and then you just simply click the delete button, or you can use the trash can up here. Okay. If you want to add any other elements to this design, you can click on elements and you can type in what you may like. So I want to include a star. So these are all the stars. And you can just, and if you hover over them, you see where they say free. So these are all free to use on the free software. I'm going to click here. This is the star I'd like. And then you can move it around wherever you want it positioned. And I want my star to be white. In most cases, you can change the colour of the elements as well as font and backgrounds. So in simple terms, you can basically have whatever design you wish, but I recommend, if you're not too familiar with this software, that initially you start with a template, maybe have a little play, change the font, change the colour, add an icon that's suitable for you. Now, another thing that you can do quite easily is you can upload your own logo. So ensure you know where your logo is on your desktop, or which really it shouldn't be, but wherever it is, make sure you know, and then you can upload here. Click onto uploads, and then you can upload image or video, and that allows you to upload it from there, and then you can position it on here. The best way to position your logo is to add in a frame. Okay, these are your frames here, so we can add that in there. Again, you can manually adjust, and I want my logo to go here, and then I'm just going to click onto photos just to show you a bit of an example of how you would position that in that frame, because the logo is the same principle, because it will most likely be in a JPEG. Okay, so I'm just scrolling through. Got an astronaut. This is my logo. I'm going to pop it in there, and that's it done. Now this only says it has watermarks on it because that's a premium image, and if you were to download a graphic with watermarks on it, you would have to pay for that. Okay, so you're happy with your design, you know what you'd like. All you need to do is you want to email it to your client, so you can add in extra text and everything else that you need to by just navigating down the left hand side here. So we can just click onto text, and you may want to add a voucher reference number to it. Okay, so once you've done everything that you want to do, you can simply download this to your computer and send it as an attachment on an email. That I recommend is probably the best thing to do at this stage. So if you click onto your drop down here, click onto download, and you'll see it says PDF here. So we only want to use page 1, and then you can just download. Now the reason why it says pay and download is because I'm using a premium image, so if I click out of that, I'll show you. I'll delete that, click on download, see it says PDF, page 1, and it will allow me to download that without having to pay anything. And then you simply download it, and then you can attach that to your emails when you're emailing out gift vouchers. So I hope that short tutorial has helped you, and you'll be able to move forward and create your own gift certificates. Thank you.